was listening to a couple of fellas speaking the other day, and they were talking about the problems with the hair. When you get older, you go a bit thin on top, or you go grey, or your hair becomes all wiry and looks like a Brillo pad on top of your head floating around. And the idea was that you just shave it all off. Shave that hair off. And then you've got no problems. You have a low maintenance head. But isn't that throwing out the baby with the bathwater? I see a fella like me walking along, with a big mane of hair, all messy and grey. And they say, look at that fella, look how vain he is. All the time he must spend with his hair. But surely, it's more vain if you've got a little thin patch, cutting it all off so nobody can see the thin patch or the tonsure or the grey hairs. Isn't that more vain? And I have not lived in England or in Britain for 20 years now. And when I go back, I look around and all the fellas have got shaved heads. Everybody's bald. Like they've all got lice. It's like going into a penal colony or a prison or a military academy. And I sometimes wonder, is that worth it to shave your head like that? Save a bit of time, low maintenance. It's like the old days when you go to the dentist in the chair and the dentist say, one tooth is loose. Well, pull them all out and you'll have no more problems with your teeth. You'll have a low maintenance mouth. That's what they used to do. Don't do it anymore. And I get to think sometimes, Britain is a country that's still ruled by the old nobility. And in the old days, only the king had long hair. And all his servants and serfs, they had cut off. And that's what the people are looking like. And in the very old days, when they used to torture people, the first thing they used to do was shave off the head. And then they'd pluck out the eyebrows and the eyelashes and all the bodily hair be plucked out. And that was to dehumanize you. That was to humiliate you. And it made it easier for the torturer to do his work because he looked and he didn't see a human being. Now I know I'm taking it a little far. And it's just a silly subject, but you don't think about it. Because it's only in Anglo-Saxon countries where everyone's walking around with these shaven heads. And you go around England and you look and there's streets and there's doors with little gates on there, little metal gates and metal gates on the windows. And through the little window there's a bald-headed fella with a shaved head looking out, watching the cameras watching him. What do you think all that's about? May your God go with you.